So the mind can take many different shapes, and we can believe these things and accept them. I am saying you are already the self, but you have not recognized what it is. In every part of your day, the self is there. But because of this developed identity as a person, which result in a natural feeling of separation from what the self or God or truth must be, because we have an idea that must be really good and perfect all the time, and I am not. And this I who is not can only be a form of mind, because mind can never be stable. It can never be like this. You'll always be up like this. And inside this mind, the I person is expressed. It's also a form of consciousness, the feeling of I, but now I believe I am the body, I'm a woman, I am this, I am that, and it's meant to be. It's not any one person's mistake. It is an intentional, divine intention, you see, that the consciousness will sleep in the idea of being the body and a personal identity. Now, how to drop everything and be. Okay, we can say that for the moment, we can drop everything. After that, you can be with everything and just be. So why ask you to drop everything and then be? Because at the moment we are easily distracted by our life and our involvement and in the sense of the person. So this I ask like that, then you can start to know also. Why not? That I say, first of all, be open to the possibility that this seeing can happen right now. Just be open. Because sometimes we hear and goes, okay, you're trying to prove to me, but I'm going to be... No, then I say, well, it's no fun for me. I'm not going to try and pulling teeth today to try and get you. If you are open, then I don't see... I would like to see what the obstacle is now. If now you are here again, and I say, then right now as you're here, okay. In the same way, whatever ideas you have about you, we have not met before, I don't know anything of any history of yours, and I don't feel I need to. That's already something amazing. So I can say, just for the moment, in order to make this more quickly, no? Can you just leave your whatever the content of your mind is for a minute? Just leave it aside. You know? Just leave it for now. And even the first thing I say of you, just whatever ideas you have about life or about yourself, just let it go. Because I'll know if you're holding on. I will see if you're holding on. You let it go, just let it go. And everybody can do that. Sometimes mind might say, you know, okay, he's doing that with him now. I'll wait for my turn. No, it is all our turn. Suppose you don't get a chance to come up to the microphone. Does it mean that you don't get a chance? Not at all. In fact, sometimes people sitting down will get it before the person at the microphone. So don't let your mind cheat you out of that. Leave everything for a moment right now. The same voice I'm speaking with that he's hearing, you can hear. Don't associate anything with yourself. Even the idea you have of who you are, anything you can write, like a resume or something, all this stuff I'm going to ask, let's leave it aside. You don't need to destroy, just leave. As though all the information, all the memory, all the history, all the data about you is not needed for this. You must be totally empty of it. So it's just leaked out. Yesterday, I think I spoke like, just imagine you had a hole in the bottom of your foot, and everything is just out. All your information, all your knowledge for a moment. And I say, don't worry, because I'm not going to throw it away. We can reclaim afterwards. My important point is, as I was saying earlier, that even if something appears to stay, but you don't hold.
How?
By ignoring something. It's like supposing you want to be alone at your house, but every 10 minutes somebody come knock on your door. Bang, 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 bang. Okay? Do you have to let them in? So even inside, I say to everybody, leave everything outside. No, meaning leave it aside. Aside means don't be engaged with it. Just leave it aside if you can. So I like this now with you. You say, but I want to leave it, but it doesn't want to leave. The mind is still inside going, okay, you cannot leave it. Okay? It won't go. You say, go. Okay, so, and some people experience this actually. No? That the noise is chattering, then how can I ask you to leave it? Yes, I can. I can ask you to ignore it for the moment. Let it chatter. You can still hear my voice. Yeah. So let them get their neighbors also come in and make throw full party, full rave inside. Let it happen, okay? I am very happy for this because I'm still going to show you that even that cannot stop you from awakening to yourself. Okay? So the noise is there. Other people say, leave it aside. They go, You? No, nothing. So full noise, full carnival going on inside, even if it were like this, but as long as you can still hear my voice. Because I say this, because mine can also start to go, and you can just hear me. It did it to myself in front of Papaji. When I first met Papaji, and he was talking to me, the mind came up in me, and it was going, but I was trying to be cool, like.
I'm doing the same a little bit.
Yeah. And but actually, for myself, it was also becoming angry. The man was saying, why is he speaking to me? Why is he making fun of me and this type of nonsense, you see? So you have to be very, very watchful. So here comes like this. Inside, some noise is going on. The body's making noise, the mind making noise. But you can still hear my voice when I say, okay, then just ignore them. There's a time when you have to go only to ignoring. You may have a castle with walls as thick as this room, but some noise is in your head. No noise from outside now, just noise in your own head is coming. How are you going to get away from this? I'm going to show you something. Leave him. Don't try and stop the noise. Don't try and stop the noise, okay, for a moment. Say, okay, just let the body with the noise be there, but don't give any importance to them. Don't be saying, I wish this was not here, and, when am I going to be free of this, and so on. No, because I am not pointing about to be free of this. I'm talking about to be free. You understand? So let those sounds, those noises continue. You are aware of them. In deep sleep, when it happens for you, this noise cannot be there. Unless you're going to tell me you don't sleep. But maybe not for too long a duration. Then the mind wake you up. Come on, time for some shouting or whatever. Okay? So, even so, if you were not conscious, these things couldn't manifest. Something has to be there to say these things are playing loudly. I say it again. Some awareness in you must be here already to say that the mind is being very noisy, The body is a lot of stuff going on here. No? Something perceives that. Okay? That which is perceiving the noise and so on, is it an attitude or is it just pure witnessing? Is it going, I wish that would just stop, man. Please just have a break from all this noise. The witness to all the noise is the witness going, I just want this to be finished today. So even the urge, the desire, I want to be finished with this today. Just get me out of here. I just want to be finished with this. That witness is not pure because it has some vested interest in what it is witnessing. They're connected. Yeah? The desire to finish the noise, which no one questions this witness because what the witness is reporting seems reasonable. Anybody would want to finish the noise. We can understand you, sir. Yes, we are on your side. Okay? But this witness also, is this witness reliable also? Is it stable? So it's very ephemeral, meaning that it sometimes it's not there, sometimes it comes and goes, no? So what sees this? Let's slow down now, and please, if you can bring your attention, make this your moment also. What is seeing that even the one who is suffering from this state is also perceivable? What is perceiving here? I don't want the answer so quickly. I want you to hear the question and use the question to find that which is perceiving them. Because already it's clear that they are perceived, or it is perceived. What recognizes the ephemeralness of that even? Is that ephemeral? You understand the word ephemeral? Meaning it is not solid, it come and go. You're trying to find a thing, but it is like a shapeshifter. You go and suddenly he's gone. It's not stable. You cannot recognize it. Yeah. It's like trying to describe a ghost. You are beyond just by watching it. There's no need to go beyond. This is another trick of mind. You're not on a linear journey that you're seeing this thing and you say, no, I can see this one. But now it's blocking. I can't go beyond here. It's not necessary. You must listen now. You are witnessing this. It is not witnessing you. I am looking at my hand. My hand is not looking at me. The important factor is you who are witnessing. You don't have to go anywhere. There will always be something earlier that say, I am this one. I say, but who about you? You are looking, but you're looking plus an idea you have of yourself as the seeker. A mask you put on and you're seeking. How can the mask you put on is searching for the one behind? Let's try that one. I feel nothing. I feel nothing. Apart from what my mind has to say, I feel nothing actually. My mind has 1,000 things to say. Okay? But you ask me what do I have to say? Actually, the truth is I don't feel anything at all. Okay? I am fine with this. But is now whether the mind is going to say that is it a nothing as described by the mind, or is it the nothing which is of the self? Don't give up. Huh? I'm going to say there's two kinds of nothing. There's a nothing where the mind goes, it's nothing, or you're nothing. You see? So the mind say to somebody on the street, go away from here, you're nothing. And whoa, who you calling nothing, man? You know? And there's the one you say to the sage, you are nothing. And he say, Thank you for reminding me. Not that he needs reminding, actually. Just polite. Okay? This nothing, is it a kind of psychological description? Like, I don't feel nothing. Meaning that I expect to find something, but I find nothing. Okay? I find there's nothing. And I'm saying, this nothing, don't label it with any kind of judgment. Suppose there was not the knowing or concept of nothing. Like there was only ever something. Suppose there was only ever something in life. There's only something. There's no such whatever it would be that's called nothing. Okay? Would you be happy for that? Nothing is the greatest resting place for being. Mind is always giving you something.